Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Farhan and I will show you how I design the mosque. Okay, first of all, start with the floor. For this floor, I use the plane to make the floor, and I connect the floor with the wall. As you can see over here, this one is not good. Okay, as you can see here, there are four walls, which I connect with the floor, or I build up on the floor, and on each wall, except for this one, the front one, there are windows and doors at each section of the wall. For the door, I use the sliding door since most of the mosques nowadays prefer use the sliding door instead of convenient door. And same thing for the window. For the windows, I use the sliding windows instead of convenient one, since this one is much easier to use. For the top of the mosque, I simply drag the floor to make a ceiling and roof. Okay, for the especially on the roof, actually I designed this one using the I just bevel them to make the edges like increasing, like linearly increasing, and then I simply extrude them to make the surface smaller. And then for this one, I just simply extrude them I'm sorry, I just simply extrude them and I get this shape. And for this one also, I just extrude them to make the surface much smaller. Okay, for the dome, as you can see here, this is the dome. For this one, I just use the line instead of sphere because I just found a tutorial on YouTube how to design the how to design the dome using the line method. And for this one, I must refer to a picture of a dome to make me easier design the dome. Also for this top of the dome, I use the line method since the picture I refer to have both dome and this top. Okay, next for the interior of the mosque. Okay, for the mimbar, I use the box at first, and then I shape them into this mimbar. And for the stand or to support the mimbar, I use the cylinder object. And also for the top of the mimbar, I use the box object and shape them into this. Oh my god. Okay, lastly, for the rack, I'm gonna pull this one of the rack. For the rack, I use the same object, which is the box, because the box can be shaped into many objects, and rack is one of the example. So to make this, as you can see here, this shape, I just simply cut the box into three edges, and once I cut the shape, I cut the box into three edges, then and once I've done design this rack, or I cut out their, you know, like the at the side of the rack, this is the final result. So I hope through this explanation it will give you a clear understanding, and I'm sorry for my flaws. Okay, I'm sorry if I don't give a clear instruction. So I will pass the next turn to Muhammad Abdul Hakim bin Maknang. That's all from me. Thank you.
For the modeling, we use the 3ds Max to create the model. For first model, which is the face mask, we use the line to create the outside layer of the face mask, and for the shape of the face mask, we use the rectangle and we shape it to create the features of the face mask. Next, for the book of the attendance for the COVID-19 at the mosque, we use the rectangle shape, and at the back of the books we use the fillet to create the curve, and for the inside the book we use the pro boolean to delete all of the inside the book to create it is more realistic. So for the next model, which is the thermometer, we use the cylinder to create the body of the thermometer, and for the button, where's the hand to push to check the thermometer, and the screen of the thermometer we use the line and extrude it to create their shape, and it will be more realistic such the real one. And for the color, we choose to use the blue and white color because the thermometer is usually use this color. And for the hand sanitizer, we use the cylinder to create the shape of the bottle, and for the whereas the liquid is come out, which is we have to push it, we use the line to create the shape and extrude it. So for the bottle material, we use the glass to create it transparent, and it will be more realistic to the user because it's like a real world, because at this moment we use the transparent hand sanitizer bottle.